But first, hey, look, a democracy can hold attempted coup attempters accountable. This one, starting from the BBC, the former president of Brazil, Jair Bolsonaro, has been sentenced to 27 years and 3 months in prison after being found guilty of plotting a military coup. A panel of 5 Supreme Court justices handed down the sentence just hours after they had convicted the former leader. They ruled he was guilty of leading a conspiracy aimed at keeping him in power after he lost the 2022 election to his left-wing rival, Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva. Bolsonaro was found guilty of 5 charges, all relating to his attempt to cling to power after he was beaten in the 2022 elections. But prosecutors said he had started to plot to stay in power long before proposing a coup to military commanders and sowing unfounded doubts about the electoral system. Man, sound familiar. This is how you're supposed to handle an attempted coup. Yeah?
But I will say that no, that's the way that it's supposed to happen. An election happens and somebody tries to cling on to power, then I mean, not thankfully the coup happened, but people rally together, democracy prevails, and you try to get that guy out of power. I just think if we're this big pro-democracy country and we want to promote democracy across every single border across the world and have the people elect their leaders, then we should be held accountable to free and fair elections as well, and recognizing free and fair elections in other places. And when somebody tries to cling on to power, to be able to recognize that and see the evidence of what the people in that country decided, and then support the people's decision, not a specific political figure. But from what I hear and what it sounds like is that we should be supporting the vote of the people and not one specific person trying to cling on to power.
And I don't have to tell you or anybody else here in this room that the U.S. has a checkered record when it comes to respecting the electoral decisions of other countries. and that is a bipartisan